So I was adding it up last night talking about it, but I've had literally 50 jobs. I'm 43. I've had 50 jobs now. I guess it's a good time to mention my ADHD. Huge part of what we're getting into. I was diagnosed late. I'm 43. I think I was 38. It's only been 4 or 5 years since I got the diagnosis. Wow. So I didn't come up, when I look back at my life in the 80s and 90s when they really weren't diagnosing it, I was just a smart ass kid in class, the one that was always acting out or saying something funny and getting in trouble. All those things that add up to like that kid had ADHD, or he wasn't being satiated mentally, intellectually, so he has to do things, he or she. So when I was looking at that, I remember for years I would always look up, I'd be like, why do I have hobbies that I get absolutely obsessed with, or businesses that I get obsessed with? And then once I get good at them or figure them out, it's like, I'm done. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? Moving on. And ultimately, from an ADHD perspective, that's me constantly looking for something novel. Like I thrive off of learning things, especially if it just catches my fancy, something shiny. And I just go right after it. So it's just like, I need to learn everything. I'm on every forum. I make friends with everybody in these groups. Like I become like the person. And then once I feel like, it's just kind of like I get there, then I'm just like, I move on. And that's been the story of my life in hobbies, in businesses. And that's what led to me having so many different things, so many different businesses. I have a lot of different skill sets because of all those things. Sure. And I'll bring that together, I guess, maybe towards the end about like where I'm at now and how I'm able to kind of, put some synergy to all that, to have a job or a business that takes those different skills and allows me to check the different boxes, and so I don't feel like I have this monotony to my day that I'm constantly. I get to be a designer sometimes. I get to work with people that I love. I get to teach people. I get to learn new things, and so that's a big part of like where I'm at now.